Te lo aquí, debajo del sol, debajo del sol. Ya, 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 ya.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everyone. We'll watch the Los Angeles Clippers going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers, they'll look to attack, but with efficiency. They want to push the action, but they also want to make the most out of their possessions. They feel that's the key to being competitive on a consistent basis. You look at Kawhi Leonard. His former coach Greg Popovich famously did not name him as a leader in one interview, and it caused quite a stir.
Yeah, he tried to clarify that, though, Pop did, saying the situation was taken out of context. But it was still a little bit of a dig.
Yeah, but you don't have to be the yell type. Kawhi leads by example. But I think at this point, both parties just want to shut up and sit down.
Are you a good leader?
Nope.
He was a joy to coach.
He's right.
Here's Kevin Harlan.
There's a look at downtown Los Angeles from the air. We're coming to you live from the Staples Center. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Well, we all saw the media frenzy that surrounded Anthony Davis when his plans to leave New Orleans emerged. He said, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard, championships, all that stuff matters the most to me. Between money or legacy, my legacy will win that battle every time. Kevin?
Winning a big part of it, David. Thank you. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Avery Bradley is out there with Green, and it's McGee in at the 5 down low. And for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac is out there with Marcus Morris. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's George in at the 2 guard. And a big summer for the Lakers, trading for Anthony Davis for a time. Greg, it even looked like they had a great shot at landing Kawhi Leonard.
He ends up choosing the Clippers, which gives rise to a compelling rivalry. The nexus of NBA basketball has shifted to the city of Angels. Whichever team you root for, LA fans with a lot to celebrate.
Now here's Bradley. And McGee kicks to Davis. And the pass to James. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks that one from the post.
You could say, LeBron, that's too easy. But great players create these opportunities every single night.
Beverley looking around. Here's Leonard. It's hauled in by LeBron. Here's Bradley. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Clippers moving it up. Leonard with the ball. Right wing, Beverley, the pass to Leonard. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from James. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Outside, Davis. Great D that time from Leonard.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
LeBron against Leonard. James in the post. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the Clippers get called for the foul.
You know, the one chink in LeBron's armor, decent but somewhat inconsistent from the free throw line.
And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
And the first one at the line is good. A superstar summer, Greg, for the Los Angeles Clippers in Kawhi Leonard and in Paul George. Greg, they have 2 elite wings, great defenders in their prime.
Give them credit, but also Kawhi Leonard pushing the levers behind the scenes. He wanted another superstar to join him in recruiting Paul George, who still had 2 years left on his deal in OKC. Kawhi took unprecedented control of his free agent destiny.
Pass to Leonard. George against Green. Passes to Beverly. Here's Zubac. McGee with the block.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Here's Beverly following the bucket by the Lakers. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Now Zubac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Beverly. From deep three-point range. A rebound by the Lakers.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game. What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Bounce pass from Beverly. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. To the inside. Here's George. And that one, good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Bradley. Paul George making his last shot. Pass to Davis. Over Morris. And again, it's the Lakers.
You always will have this fear when defending AD. He can just rise up and knock it down.
The pass to George. Outside Leonard. From outside the arc. A three-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Bradley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's LeBron, and it's good for 2.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Bradley against Beverly. Up top, Zubac. Pass to Morris. Shoots over Bradley. That shot off. And it's the Lakers the other way. And they double up LeBron. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Clippers now. Clippers trail by 5. Leonard attacking. The shot, no good. Good D by LeBron.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Inside. Stolen by George. And here comes Leonard leading the fast break. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
And you see Kawhi's hustle in transition, always putting himself in position to succeed.
And they double up James. Bradley, no one around him. McGee.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
The Lakers have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And looking at last season's numbers, down below 70% as a team from the line.
And that one misses. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Over in the corner, Beverly. Passes it to Harrell. Outside Leonard, beyond the arc. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Great rhythm on the catch and shoot. Kawhi showing us what's good.
Outside Bradley. Back to LeBron. And they double up James. He feeds it to Green. And Green slams it in.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Green against George. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Bradley. And James with a clear path to the hoop. And the dunk by James.
So dangerous on the defensive end. Quick hands by Bradley, and he stole it away.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And the last few years, not what we're used to seeing from Avery Bradley on offense.
You're right. His percentages are lower. Overall points are down. It just hasn't been easy for him moving around a lot. You want him for his defense, but you just hope the scoring can pick up.
Williams is checked in for the Clippers. And then for the Lakers, Howard comes in for JaVale McGee. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Bradley. Here's Williams. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Because of his size, everyone tries to get physical with Lou, but he pays it no mind.
The Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. James looking it over. And the dunk by LeBron.
As soon as you give him any room whatsoever, he is always looking to attack and make you pay.
It's stolen by Rondo. And now the fast break. Rondo with the ball. The second chance effort, and it's Davis laying it in. Davis has got 6.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Leonard against LeBron. That one wide left.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And the dunk by James.
A guy as big as LeBron can handle the ball that well is a mystery.
Clippers trail by 8. Williams passes to Harrell. Kicks to Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Shot clock at 5. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by LeBron. And Lou Williams hits from deep. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Loads it up for Davis and finished off by Davis.
You just love LeBron's patience. Scanning the floor, delivers the basketball on point and on time.
Now here's Williams. He's got 5. Here's Harrell. Morris outside. Pass to Williams. Now the pass to Harrell. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Leonard. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. For the Clippers, JaMychal Green, he's checked in for Marcus Morris. Landry Shamet comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Paul George. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the Lakers. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Danny Green. Kuzma outside. The dish to LeBron. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Reggie Jackson.
I mean, LeBron is blessed with every physical advantage. I don't know how you stop him without fouling.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
First one falls for him.
The Clippers last year, they scored well. Lacked a true superstar, but they were aggressive. Case in point, #1 in the league in free throw attempts.
And he makes both free throws. And Smitty getting to the line most often for the Clippers last season. Lou Williams and Gallinari.
That combination was fascinating to watch. When you have guys who can score on all three levels and know how to draw fouls, that puts tremendous pressure on the defense.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got 4 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 10. And here is Williams. He's got 5. He can't get it to go. Caldwell-Pope with some nice D.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And that one drops for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Here's Jackson following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Outside Williams. The 3. Kuzma pulls it in.
He's an okay long-range shooter, but not with a defender right in his face.
Baseline jumper. They get it back. Howard, good. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To stop the run. And James pulls it down. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kuzma inside. Harrell on him.
He's an aggressive defender with long arms. Montrezl Harrell is always looking to send it back.
And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Alex Caruso comes in for Rajon Rondo. Here's Harrell. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Green finds Shamet. Harrell high post. Shot clock at 6. Shamet on the wing. Guarded by Kuzma. Lakers leading by 14. Caldwell-Pope right side. Misses the 3. Clippers shooting just about an even 40% to start. Here's Williams. Good work defensively by Morris.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And Caldwell-Pope gets the basket.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Williams. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Kuzma. That one drops for him. Kuzma's got his second bucket of the game to go.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
And the quickness and long arms of KCP, he does a good job of getting into the shooter.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2K, thank goodness, including the king himself, LeBron James.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter. Morris is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Howard. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Lou Williams won Sixth Man of the Year for the third time last season. He joined Kevin McHale and Detlef Schrempf as the only players to win the award in consecutive seasons. And with the most career points ever scored off the bench, maybe they should just name this award after him. Kevin?
David, I'm all for it. Thank you so much. And boy, is he in good company. The Lakers have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6. That one misses. Hey, Steve, if your team is holding on to a narrow lead, which player do you want defending that last shot of the game?
I would say Kawhi Leonard, Giannis because of his length, Paul George, Draymond Green, and I really love Klay Thompson. Not that he's going to block the shot, but he always stays in position.
Morris outside. Down low, here's Caldwell-Pope, and he dunks it down.
And Caldwell-Pope, explosive off the floor. He can catch you unawares with his dunking.
Shamet the pass to Jackson. No good on the triple.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Caruso, the pass to Kuzma, shoots over Shamet. That misses off the backboard. Clippers trail by 18. To the middle, here's Harrell, and it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
They'll double him with Harrell. Fires the three. Caruso, no good. Clippers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Shamet kicks to Jackson. Howard with the steal. Caruso, the pass to Caldwell-Pope. Over Jackson, and Caldwell-Pope gets the basket. Caldwell-Pope's got 9 points.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Williams finds Shamet. Now Harrell. Back to Shamet. Shoots over Kuzma, and that one goes long. Lakers leading by 20. Here's Caruso. Good work there as it goes. Caruso's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Trying to get something going. Jackson misses. And here's Caldwell Pope. He brings it up for the Lakers. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Williams comes with a double team. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Lakers with possession here. Morris passes to Caruso. Clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Caruso's got 4 this quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Green breaking loose. Jackson gets the bucket.
That is a powerful point guard right there. Reggie converting against very tight defense.
To the paint. Here's Caldwell Pope. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. Free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. The Lakers also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Morris. And Bradley subbed in for Kyle Kuzma. And Caldwell Pope drops them both. Now here's Beverly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Back to Beverly. Takes the 3. That shot off. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
Well, you talk about someone who's an absolute piranha on defense, and that is Patrick Beverly. Gives you no room to get comfortable and is a thorn in his assignment side.
Pass to Leonard. Outside, George. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got 7 points in the game.
I mean, a great look by Kawhi, aware of what the defense is trying to do, understands the spacing.
And Smitty with Beverly and his defense, it's not like he turns it on or off.
Nope, he's always going full speed on defense. It's been his calling card as a player for years now, and it's what he's made his name on in the NBA.
Leonard with the ball, and it's Howard picking him up. George looking around. That one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And I just love the aggressiveness from George, just slicing apart the defense with that terrific ability to penetrate.
Morris against Bradley. Back to Davis. Pass to Caruso. From deep. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside, George. George double teamed. Dishes to Beverly. George against Davis. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul. Some changes for the Lakers. JaVale McGee's checked in for Howard. James comes in for Caldwell Pope. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Here's Leonard. The rebound by the Lakers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Bradley. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Bradley's got his first points in this one.
Bradley has some long strides, eats up ground in a hurry.
The pass to Zubac. Here's George. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Rondo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 21.
I really admire the fact that Rondo is not afraid to go down there in the paint from time to time.
Everly with the ball. Picked up by Davis. Morris outside. Outside, George. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the Clippers.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Rondo passes to McGee. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It comes to just the love for the game, Smitty. Does every NBA player have to have that? Or is it possible to not love the game, embrace the game, and work through it in that way?
You know, I think 90% of the guys have a love for the game. I think there are some guys that just don't love it, but they play it. And there's nothing wrong with that, as long as it doesn't, I guess, spill over to the guys that love it. There's some plays, I played with some players, after they left the gym, they didn't think about a game, of watching the game, playing the game. But when they're on the court, they gave 110% effort. There's some guys that just love it, and there's some guys that just like it.
But I know you, and you did. You loved the game.
I still love it, Kevin. Still love it.
I know you do. I know you do. And the Lakers making a change here. Green's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Everly with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside Leonard. Leonard draws the double, and it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his first foul. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Now Beverly. Puts up a 3.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Loads it up for Davis.
And Davis is one of those guys, so versatile. Each option the defense chooses to take away is often the wrong one.
And here's Beverly. Pass to Leonard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James.
Yeah, easy call. And maybe the biggest story of this summer, where would Kawhi Leonard be headed in free agency? A player of his caliber commands that kind of media scrutiny.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Leonard. Greg, you talk about the media focus for Kawhi Leonard. Not exactly something he embraces.
Not at all. As a kid on his birthdays, he'd shutter himself in his room because he didn't want the attention. To this day, he lets his play do the talking.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
NBA champion, finals MVP, Kawhi has done a lot in a short time.
Outside Rondo. Back to LeBron. And the dunk by LeBron.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Passes it to George. 5 on the clock. The 10-footer. McGee with the block. Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to LeBron. Zubac against McGee. Back to James. Trying to get open is Davis, and it's LeBron missing.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Count that one.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
And there's the pass to McGee. He dishes it to LeBron. And no good that time.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
And George kicks to Beverly. Pass to Morris. Basket good.
An efficient score inside. Morris can beat you with a variety of moves.
Lakers leading by 18. James outside. They grab their own miss. Here's McGee. Trying to get open is Davis, and he gets it back. The Clippers shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
That's lit right there, courtesy of Kawhi's natural explosiveness.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Lakers. Passes it to Davis. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. The Lakers have gone 7 of 11 from the line. And so he hits the technical free throw.
I love the continued development for Anthony Davis. The three-pointer, his ball handling. Last season, a career high in assists.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. Green comes in for Marcus Morris. Landry Shamet's checked in for George. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. Clippers trail by 17. Here's Jackson. 32 seconds left here in the second. Sweet little floater. Jackson's got his second bucket.
I mean, taking what the defense allows, Reggie can run the pick and roll in a variety of ways.
Harrell against Kuzma. He kicks to James. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
The power, body control. LeBron finishes through contact as well as anyone we've seen.
Now here's Jackson. From the arc. But they'll get another chance.
Great to see Kuzma working so hard defensively, showing how effective he can be.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, that is important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got our offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 18 points, 5 assists, and 5 rebounds. In their previous game, he had a performance he said he wanted to put behind him quickly. And so far, he's doing just that with the nice first half he had here. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
What's clear so far is LeBron's combination of power and athleticism is still largely unmatched. Whether he's operating with the back to the basket, driving, in transition, his physical superiority usually wins out.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Clippers?
Well, they struggle in a number of areas. Protecting the rim is really at the top of the list. They haven't made that a priority. They haven't put forth a whole lot of effort. You got to protect the rim.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Clippers trail by 17. They've got Paul George. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Morris. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Spots in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. 5 to shoot. Here's Beverley. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Zubac has got the first basket of the third quarter for the Clippers.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Green breaking loose. Bradley can't get it to go. Beverley the pass to George. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's James. Green breaking loose. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Leonard. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And it's Beverley missing.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
And it's in there. 13 points for Anthony Davis.
The veteran presence of Danny Green keeping his eyes up, finding his teammate wide open.
Beverley with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. The turnaround, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Beverley.
Great execution. He got the ball in the right spot, and he delivered with the turnaround.
Lakers leading by 15. LeBron outside. No good on the 3.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's George. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. George has got 17.
I love the patience Beverley has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
Now McGee kicks it to LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Marcus Morris picks one up there. Well, Steve, it's expected that we'll eventually allow 18-year-olds to enter the NBA draft. A proud Michigan State alum. Are you concerned players may miss something by choosing to skip the college experience?
You know, Kevin, in this situation, for sure, there's some players that I would say is going to make some mistakes and maybe come out too early and not be ready. But I think we have to allow them to have these decisions and not have these decisions taken away from them. I love college, but there are some guys that are just ready to go play in the NBA, just like other areas of life. When you're ready, you're ready. They aren't making anything at the line today. This is a team that struggles at the line.
And the second free throw, good. And here's Beverly. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Leonard. Over LeBron. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Leonard.
If you can't get Leonard a look inside, this is the next best thing. Terrific touch from mid-range.
And it's Davis missing.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Lakers leading by 12. LeBron passes to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
The numbers speak loud and clear. 80 not letting up. Playing with great pride.
Beverly against Bradley. Bounce pass from Beverly. Here's Leonard. Another miss by Leonard.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. 4 on the clock. From deep. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And the Clippers making a change here. Williams is checked in. The Lakers also making some changes. It's Dwight Howard. He's checked in for JaVale McGee. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Danny Green. On the wing, James. He's guarded by Williams. LeBron against Williams. Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. James. LeBron's got 23.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Williams. Zubac trying to break loose. Another shot and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Ivica Zubac may not block a lot of shots, but Smitty, he is still a solid defender.
What Zubac does is a great job of challenging players at the rim and provides great help from the weak side. He does rack up a lot of defensive fouls, but hopefully that decreases with time.
The free throw drops for Zubac. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Avery Bradley. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Caruso. It's Davis on the wing. And they double up Davis. Here's Caruso. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They trail by 16. Banked in off the glass. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
Using his athleticism in the paint, Lou beats everyone to the punch.
Caruso kicks to James. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And that's going to go back the other direction. But they played a pretty clean game. Not many giveaways, and the score reflects that.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Zubas. The Clippers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. There's the pass to Harrell. Williams for 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Leonard against James. It's stolen by Davis. Howard in the post. He's defended by Harrell.
Remember, Howard has led the league in free throw attempts on 4 separate occasions.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
And the defensive prowess of Howard is simply phenomenal. Not only a shot-blocking master, but his mere presence alone makes shooters incredibly nervous.
And he sinks the second. Here's Beverly. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Inside, Leonard. And the rejection by LeBron.
When he blocks shots, they are usually on the highlight reel. LeBron James with another one.
Clippers trail by 15. Here's Beverly. Great D that time from Howard.
He's been scoreless for a while now. They're still trailing here. They might want to move to some other options offensively.
Caruso, the pass to Howard. Yep, that one goes. Howard's got 7 points.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Outside Williams. Leonard, good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. 18 points for Leonard.
The power, the length, the ability to finish. Leonard dominant in that painted area.
James kicks to Caldwell Pope. From 18 feet away, the Lakers get it back. A new 14. And it's Howard finishing it off.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out. What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
LeBron's shot is good.
What you put out is what you get back. LeBron sets up so many teammates on the catch and shoot. That time, the favor is returned.
Williams passes to Harrell. Looking to get it going, and Davis sends it back. 6 to shoot. Here's Leonard on the mark with the 15-footer. Leonard's got 8 points in the quarter.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to James. Davis against Morris. Caldwell Pope on the wing. He's got 11. Over Beverly. Tries again. And it's good on the way in.
Timeout, timeout.
17 points in the game.
Beating everyone to the board, using his length, his skill set, the big fella AD, getting it done.
And the Clippers call time here.
You know, perimeter scoring more important than ever. However, Anthony Davis, an elite scorer who still gets it done inside.
for the Clippers, JaMychal Green. He's checked in for Marcus Morris. Landry Shamet comes in for Leonard. And it's Jackson in for Patrick Beverley. The Lakers also changing it up. Morris is checked in for Howard. Kyle Kuzma comes in for James. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Jackson misses. And you look at the top scorers in the league, not too many players 6'11" or taller.
Anthony Davis, the Greek Freak, and Karl Anthony Towns, the common thread, they can score facing the basket. All three franchise players.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Shamet finds Harrell. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Outside Jackson. Over Rondo. Here's Harrell. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
Incredible activity from Montrezl Harrell. So many of his points is off the offensive glass.
Rondo bounce pass. Here's Davis. Slammed home and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
And they got to bring the double team on it.
Mind the lane. One shot.
The future is bright for Anthony Davis. Not only is he a scorer, he's efficient, he's effective, and he's passionate about the game.
Here's Jackson. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Lakers leading by 20. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Harrell kicks to Williams. Outside Jackson. Launches a three, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. And it's 7 points for Reggie Jackson.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first three of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Now here's Rondo. He's covered by Shamet. Passes it to Kuzma. The fadeaway, and that one drops. Kuzma's got 6.
Rondo is out there to distribute the ball. He is a master at finding the open man.
Jackson dishes to Harrell. Davis against Williams. Back to Harrell. Jackson trying to break free. And it's Harrell missing. Lakers leading by 21. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. Kuzma's got 5 points now this quarter.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
Shamet with it. He's against Kuzma. And it's Shamet missing. Floats it up for Davis. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
So, for the Clippers, Kawhi Leonard comes in for JaMychal Green, and Georgia subbed in for Lou Williams. And the Lakers also making a change. Green, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And for the Clippers, they're shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Leonard draws the double. Feeds it to Harrell. And Davis sends it back.
What a play by Anthony Davis. You think you can get it over me? Nope, not on my watch.
Green, the pass to Morris. Outside Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. Fires top of the key. No good off the back of the rim.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
And it's Leonard missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Lakers substitution, Avery Bradley.
Go leave Bradley open. Go watch him.
Now here's Bradley. Kuzma left side and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here are the Clippers. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Lakers on top, delivering the blowout. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for the Lakers right now, at the 2 and the 3, it's Bradley and Green. Kyle Kuzma is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Rondo in at the point. Clock at 4. And here's Bradley from 3. Connects from three-point range. Bradley's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Lakers. George against Green. George passes to Harrell. Back to George. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Jackson finds George. And it's George finishing it off.
Good vision, good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot, finds an open man.
Rondo passes to Bradley. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. That one falls.
Timeout.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
And the Clippers call time here. And Greg, when you evaluate Avery Bradley, the offense isn't what it once was, but the defense is certainly still there.
Yeah, Bradley has struggled with the scoring in recent years, but defense, that does not go cold. Still a menace to ball handlers, and his reach and length can suffocate perimeter players.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Lakers. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Magruder. Pass to Patterson. Right side Jackson. Shot clock at 5. And that one's on target from the wing.
You know, spending a lot of time in practice on shooting drills. Reggie looking calm and confident from that spot.
Bradley with the ball. Guarded now by Patrick Patterson. Here's McGee. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
especially when you're this far down. You have to make the most of every sequence. What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Outside Bradley. Fires from 14. That one, no good. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Jackson kicks to Magruder. Man guarded by Bradley. Back to Magruder. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Rajon Rondo. Well, the undrafted Rodney Magruder, Greg, has earned his way into the NBA.
It was 25 by the time of Magruder's rookie season. Has spent some time overseas and in the G League, but he's improved his game and has kind of carved out a spot here in the league.
First free throw is good. Well, Rodney Magruder has fought his way into the NBA as an outside shooting threat.
Played at Kansas State, but bounced around overseas and in the G League after not getting drafted. But in his time in the NBA, he's shown he can knock down a three and is a decent option for outside scoring.
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. Quinn Cook comes in for Rajon Rondo. And so he makes both from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Stolen by Beverly. One-on-one here. The pass to Magruder. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Morris, left side. Back to Cook. Five to shoot. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Morris has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over in the corner, Beverly to the inside. Leonard, and the layup is good. Leonard's got 22.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Here's Cook. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Clippers trail by 19. Here's Magruder. He kicks it to Leonard. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Caldwell-Pope.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
Well, you knew that Kawhi Leonard would be a huge name on the free agency market last summer, especially after winning his second Finals MVP.
And Kawhi let the pieces fall before making his decision. Was the last major free agent to choose where he was going to play. Ended up shaking up the NBA in the process by joining the Clippers.
And he knocks down the first one. Paul George is checked in for the Clippers. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Quinn Cook. Leonard hits them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Beverly against James. Down low. Stolen by Zubac. Oh, Leonard in position.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Lakers leading by 15. Bradley deciding where to go with it. James dishes to Howard. Lakers working the ball around now. Caldwell Pope passes to McGee. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Bradley. Over George. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist by McGee. 9 points for Avery Bradley. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Beverly against Bradley. McGee with the block. Outside Bradley. Launches it. And another 3 for the Lakers.
For a guy who's much more natural shooting the long two, Bradley's worked hard to increase his range.
Pass to Morris. Inside. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
LeBron against Beverly. The drive by James. Second chance shot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And what do you do with LeBron on the loose and coming at you full speed? All you can do is foul him.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. And both free throws good for James. Clippers trail by 20. Pass to Zubac. Leonard on the wing. James covering. Back to George. Morris passes to Leonard. And another 3 for the Clippers.
Talented, opportunistic. When Leonard gets hot, it can last for long stretches.
Beverly against Bradley. Loads it up for Davis. Great communication on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Pass to Zubac. Looking for George. He gets it there. And George with the stuff.
And guys, when George gets cooking, you are in for a long night. He's just fantastic at finding different ways to score.
Here's James. Trying to get open as Davis. James misses.
Great defensive effort. Just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Outside, Davis. Caldwell Pope outside. And there's the pass to Bradley. 5 on the clock. Over Morris. Here's McGee. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
He's not looking at the score. He's staying focused, and he's staying active.
There's 2 things they rely on him for: being competitive and bringing energy.
Here's Leonard. McGee with the block. Pass to Caldwell Pope. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And always a smooth athlete. KCP doing a better job of drawing contact.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Pope drops them both. George with the ball. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
The three from Bradley, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
George against Caldwell Pope. George passes to Zubac, and the dunk by Zubac.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
Beverly against Bradley. Passes it to McGee. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Danny Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Both free throws good from McGee. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Pass to Zubac. To the inside. And George gets it to go. George has got 23 points.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
Outside, Green. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
And Beverly kicks to Zubac. It's George on the wing, guarded by Green. Just 5 to shoot. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here are the Clippers. There's the pass to Bradley. Now McGee, defended by Beverly.
Good open look. Avery looking poised with the ball in his hands, making decisions.
Clippers shooting here about 46% for the game. To the middle, here's Beverly. A shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's the Lakers with it. James dishes to McGee. Here's Davis. Bradley trying to break free.
It's a thing of beauty watching an athlete that graceful, but that powerful.
1:44 left here in the fourth quarter.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
And the Lakers have possession. Now Bradley. McGee finds Bradley. Takes the 13-footer. Second shot opportunity. James the pass to Davis. Outside Bradley. Here is McGee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Green, no luck. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Lakers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Davis.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Here's James. Goes back up, and Davis puts it in.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Zubac kicks to Leonard. And here's George. No good there.
Coming after like a pit bull, Danny will get in your shirt and stop you cold.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Hey, LeBron, congrats on the win. What do you think made the difference tonight?
Defense. We made our mark defensively. We understand that for the long term, we have to defend at a high level. We've been doing that.
It does start at that end, LeBron. Congrats again. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.